Hi everybody and welcome to another episode of Route X Lap Attack. Today I'll be testing the final Amtrak Ferrari, which is the 2009 458. Unlike the previous 458 that we tested, this one will actually end up getting in the top 5 position. I ended up making all the upgrades that I had to get done, and I gotta say, I'm feeling pretty good about this, because look how fast we are going already. I was just testing this car out earlier, and I have a feeling we're going to take the top spot from the Camaro. As I said earlier, I like things to change from time to time. You know, change is good, and I feel like the Camaro has been on the #1 spot for too long now. So hopefully, our Amtrak Ferrari will be able to take that spot away from the Camaro and be crowned the fastest car around this massive 20-mile oval. Well, technically it's 10 miles long because you have to turn around and go back the other way. But all in all, the total length of this track is 20 miles. I like all the Ferraris in this game, but I've been thinking about this for a long time. Why do they not have the F12 or the A12? Because they're basically the same thing, but with different names. Everyone seems to be focusing on the 458, which has been in production since 2009, but I think that the F12 needs more attention as well. Because I think it's a great car, much better than the 458 anyway. I remember a couple years back when I was doing one of these videos for the Le Mans track, Circuit de la Sarthe. I mentioned that I wanted an Aston Martin DB11 in the game, and a couple weeks after that video was uploaded, they actually put the car in the game. Now hopefully the people probably phone are listening or watching this video as well. If they are, please put in the F12, because if you're going to have all these Ferraris in here, you have to put the F12 in as well. And while we're on the subject of Italian cars, how about the 1963 Alfa Romeo Giulia Speciale, like the ones in the other Gran Turismo games? That's pretty fun to drive as well. I like that. Kind of reminds me of an Aston Martin DB5. Which I am thinking of buying in Need for Speed Heat. I just uploaded a couple of videos on that game as well. I did one where I made a Dukes of Hazzard ripoff. Rather than doing General Lee, I bought a Plymouth Cuda and painted that car orange with the American flag on the roof, and I basically called it General Gran. I gotta have more videos with that car. I also want to show off the 55 Bel Air I just got yesterday. I painted that one red and yellow. Right now we are at the 3-minute mark. We're getting pretty close to the finish line. I'm really feeling good about this. I really think we can beat the Camaro. We're getting very close. Also, a while ago, I said that I wasn't going to test out the Tomahawk, but there are a couple of Vision cars that I want to test out, such as the Mazda LM55, because I do like Mazdas. They're one of my favorite Japanese car brands, aside from Mitsubishi, which is my favorite of all time. And I think, I don't have this one yet, but I do like what Nissan did with their Vision car. I think I also have one from Volkswagen. I know I have McLaren's. The Chaparral one looks really cool. I've heard the exhaust when some people drive around in that car, you know, like when they rev the engine, it sounds like gunshots. I've heard some of those in real life because I work at a gas station, and there's a couple of people driving around in Volkswagens. Every time I hear how loud those things are, I always assume it's gunfire, but it's actually their exhaust. Looks like we did not beat the Camaro. That had a time of 4:26. We got 4:27, but that was pretty close. The next car I'll be testing will be the 2006 Dodge Viper. I know that's not going to beat the Camaro, but I am really looking forward to driving that, as well as the BNSF Hyundai that'll be coming up after the Viper. So I'll see you guys then. Stay tuned, and thank you for watching.